Hey! Greetings and salutations to you people of the interwebs. So, we're a bit late to the party with this one, but today we're going to be unboxing, taking a look at, maybe slightly ripping this guy. This is Transformers Legacy Core Class. Is that what they're called? Core Class? It's not the core of the line. There's less Core Class figures than there are Deluxes, so that's a misnomer. Anyway. Iguanus, who is an update of one of the old G1 Pretenders. Weren't they lovely things? Oh, yeah, so I've been wanting to get a hold of this guy. I've been trying to kind of wait for it to be on a sale, and I just kind of gave up and just bought him anyway. Yeah, he's just a fun little deskbot. Well, I presume he's a fun little deskbot. We've not opened him up. I don't think I've seen any videos or anything about him. Much. I know that who on the Transformers show bought one and got rid of it almost straight away. It's like one of the first videos of this guy was the Transformers show, and then was it Andy? It pretty much wasn't for him, but anyway, big shout out to the Transformers show. Anyway, I know what you've been doing and helping me really get that final push over 1,000 subscribers, and also thanks to all of you who've given kind of kind words. We're gonna wait for a bit, cement for a bit. Yeah, I got some ideas tingling to maybe do something special for the 1,000 subscribers special, but we don't know. It could turn to naught. We're going to open this up. This should be a quick video. He transformed into some kind of bike, so that past track record recently with bike transformers has been awful. So we've got instructions. Not quite as got some blues sticking out there on the purples, so not quite as vivid as the pinks on Flame War. So anyway, instructions. We're not looking. 9 steps. 9 steps. To have that. Oh, 15 steps. 15 steps. Again, plastic-free packaging apart from the twisty ties. Even the accessory gets twisty tied on. This time it's not in a bit of tissue paper. Asking to get thrown out. So I'm going to open up this. That's the weapon. Allegedly. And then let's release Iguanus. Iguanus is terrible. And here's Iguanus in his robot mode, I guess. So what they've done is they've taken the design, really, of the outer shell of his Pretender and made that the robot, and then kind of done a homage to his actual vehicle mode that he's going to turn into. But yeah, I like all the details on this. The like the plating, these kind of like mechanical scales. He does, for all intents and purposes, look like a bit of a battle beast, really. So yeah, that's cool. He's got, is that a swivel or a ball joint at the head? I think that's just a swivel. Oh no, there's a little bit of play in there. It's a little ball joint there. Ball joints at the shoulders and at the elbows. No wrist articulation. There is a waist, so you can spin that. Oh, don't spin it all the way around. Whoa. Yeah, I like the reds and the gold and how and that little grey bit for the belt to emulate what we're doing, a plastic part that kind of holds the Pretender together, sort of. Ball joints again at the hips, and ball joints at the knees, and ball joints at the feet. So he's just a lot of ball joints, really. He's a little ball joint dude. So he's going to be like coolly posable with his little points of articulation. His nice bit of monster feet. Feet, as you would say. Yeah, I love all just little bits of tech detail and stuff on this guy. Yeah, yeah. He's got this weapon that's some kind of weapon. I believe it becomes part of a larger weapon if you get all the core class figures from this wave. And then that's like a feature that's then soundly dropped in all other waves, probably. Yeah, and that black paint on his van braces. Oh, that's really glossy as well. That's yeah. I like this guy. I like him. So there he is. So he is a core class. So he's a smaller guy. He is compared to deluxe class. We always forget what subline he was an additional part sideswipe. He was, core class first wave in Siege, but in Kingdom, yeah, he came with the Beast Wars version of Skywarp, which was the Japanese name of Silverbolt. Not Silverbolt, the character from the Beast Wars cartoon, but Silverbolt, the part of. I've done all this preamble, and I can't remember the name of the blooming combiner. Leo? No, it wasn't Leo Kaiser. Maximal Monster Guy. You know who I mean. Yeah, short video this one. Short video. With your old 6-inch Marvel Legend. So, get that an idea of scale there. He's got the Autobot leadership. Just a copy. With your 3 3/4, Ace Accountant, Raptor. So, if you just wanted to have some just monster robot guys with your 3 3/4 things, he'll go. And then, because you all keep asking for him back, I don't know why. It is Ace Relay Enthusiast, but not proper actual Relay. He knew the band before they were cool. It is the hipster himself, Fisto, like he's never fisted before. He's gonna go back and play with a yo-yo outside a vape shop because he's just that kind of guy. Yeah, we also I converted, did it again. It's much quicker. Flame War in her bike mode just because I wanted to see, because he's a bike, she's a bike. It'd be quite cool if this little bike guy, kind of, you can get some play with that if you've got more time to actually get. You can have a little Iguanus on a bike, and then if she falls, he can turn into a bike and be far too small for him. I think. I mean, we've not made it yet. Oh, Christ! Right. Okay. Get rid of that weapon. We'll put that there, and now we will turn a robot into a bike. So this comes up like so. Have the wheels are on ball joints. Let's see. Maybe we'll spin him around to get some more maneuverability there. Let's see, they're not going to go that weird that these cross over. No. That doesn't feel right. Yeah, so that clicks into place and then goes over his head. And now we just have to decide what to do with his everything else. Here we go. Let's have a look at a picture of it. Okay, so they go right. By Jove, I think we've got it. Okay. So these hands, pull them round. I should, in theory, what I want to do is we want to have his arms grab the wheel there. Well, it don't look like they want to do that. At the same time, his feet come over. His feet. You spin his leg round. Spin that round, get his ankle tilt on going, and that clicks into the allotted tabs on the back wheel. Like so, and holds that into place. It doesn't feel like we've actually got the clearance. There we go. He kind of there's a little bar that goes across his back, and you've got to kind of just get the armpit just at the right angle to go over it, and there you go. There's your fun little animal bike. Oh, you can. There's tabs on his knees that'll go into a slot on his tail. The fact that he makes just a robot monster and he's got a tail, I love it. I love it. He's got a robot tail on because he's not a. It's still his robot mode, but they've given in his robot mode a tail. It doesn't really, other than kind of being this seat back here. It doesn't. He's not turning into a lizard. He just is a lizard man robot transformer who turns into a bike. I like that. I like that they've just gone that odd with him. So I am going to be. They'll tab in later date. So yeah, that's his little bike. It's. There are probably words I don't have any at this moment in time to express just how wonderfully Cybertronian this bike is. Let's be diplomatic, shall we? Um, yeah, it's it's a thing, all right. Stop playing with me, Richard. It's certainly a thing. But you know what? It's one of those ones where, yeah, this could have been done better, but it's got a charm to it. I'm waving this at the camera, trying to convince you that this has got charm to it. But like I say, this is like it's got a little bit of that little bit of it's simple. It's got a little bit of fiddle to it. It's got some great paint taps here and there. And it's got all these ball joints for posing and stuff. So he's a belter of a desk toy. That's a little. I've got him. Well, I've not got him yet. Say you could like put this on your desk and just occasionally just just get him down, give him a bit of a transformation, go brum 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 with his little bike mode, not do this penis tail thing. Nope, it's a kids franchise. No penis tail. That's words to live by. But yeah, Iguanus. I think the sculpt is brilliant. I love this to be if the because they're making Skullgrin as a deluxe. So I'd love to see them continue this, and Bombburst is going to be core as well. So, but I'd like them all to be deluxes. I'd also like them all to be cores as well. I quite like them. I quite like these little Legend core class figure version of him. Yeah, because that's what I thought they'd do. I thought because when they first announced that, they showed Iguanus, and then they showed the deluxe Skullgrin. I figured like the main three who we all know about, in more of the media, would be deluxe class, and the other ones would end up as core class. But then they announced that Bombburst was also going to be core class, who I would consider, Bombburst, Skullgrin, and Submarauder to be like, because they are the ones that were in Master Force, and they were the ones that were available in the UK. I consider them to be, the main ones, like Iguanus, Bugsy, or whatever he's called, and Finback. They're never available in the UK and didn't really make as many appearances in the media. They were in the comic books, but yeah, so I presume that those ones would be core class and the other three would be deluxe, but who knows? I'm not Hasbro, so I don't know anything. You can bump. I know you can bump up my algorithms by doing all the liking and the chatting and stuff like that. And again, thank you for making my channel up to 1,000 subscribers. I'm now rudderless. Thanks for that. Cheers. Be excellent to each other. Party on, dudes. And because you deserve it, let's bump fish, shall we? Bestow! Bestow!